Have you ever been told, "You're thinking too much"? Maybe it happened when everyone else seemed happy with a simple answer, but your mind kept searching for a deeper one. Maybe you've spent hours replaying a conversation that everyone else forgot in minutes. Or maybe you've sat alone at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering about life, people, and your future. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Because what if the thing you've always seen as a weakness is actually your greatest strength? Deep thinkers are often misunderstood. From the outside, they may look quiet, distant, or even strange. But inside their minds, an entire universe is happening. While others see events, deep thinkers see patterns. While others hear words, deep thinkers hear emotions. And while others move on, deep thinkers ask, why did it happen? Imagine two people walking through a forest. One person notices the trees. The deep thinker notices the broken branch on the ground, wonders what caused it, and imagines the storm that might have snapped it, and starts thinking about how nature recovers after destruction. Same forest, different minds. Psychologists believe that deep thinkers process information more thoroughly. Instead of accepting things at the surface level, they naturally search for meaning. This is why many deep thinkers become great writers, inventors, artists, scientists, and leaders. They don't just see the world, they try to understand it. But there is a price, and this is the part nobody talks about. Deep thinkers often feel lonely, not because people dislike them, but because few people understand how their minds work. When everyone is laughing and having fun, the deep thinker may be wondering why friendships change, why people leave, why happiness never lasts forever. Questions like these can make them feel disconnected from others. Have you ever been in a room full of people, yet somehow felt completely alone? That's a feeling many deep thinkers know very well, because they don't crave more conversations. They crave deeper ones. They don't want to talk about the weather. They want to talk about dreams, fear, purpose, life. The strange thing is, many deep thinkers spend years believing something is wrong with them. They compare themselves to people who seem carefree and confident. They wonder, why can't I stop analyzing everything? Why can't I just relax? But the truth is, your mind was never designed to stay on the surface. It was built to explore depths. Think about the ocean. The surface is bright and noisy. Waves crash everywhere. But the deeper you go, the quieter it becomes. The same is true for people. Many spend their lives living on the surface. Deep thinkers naturally dive beneath it. And that's where they discover things others never notice. Some of humanity's greatest ideas came from people who spent time alone with their thoughts. They questioned what others accepted. They challenged what others believed. And because they were willing to think differently, they changed the world. But here's something important. Deep thinking is powerful. Overthinking is painful. There is a difference. Deep thinking searches for understanding. Overthinking searches for certainty. And certainty is something life rarely gives us. The healthiest deep thinkers learn when to reflect and when to let go. Because not every question has an answer. Not every goodbye has an explanation. Not every mystery can be solved. Sometimes peace comes from accepting uncertainty. And maybe that's the lesson many deep thinkers need to hear today. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to carry every problem. You don't have to analyze every moment. Sometimes it's okay to simply live it. So if you've always felt different, if you've spent nights lost in your own thoughts, if you've wondered whether your deep mind is a burden, remember this: the world needs people who look deeper. The world needs people who ask questions. The world needs people who search for meaning. Because without deep thinkers, many of humanity's greatest discoveries, stories, and ideas would never exist. So the next time someone tells you, "You think too much," smile. Because maybe you're not thinking too much. Maybe you're simply seeing more than most people ever will. And that is a gift.